to remain. The risk is grind time. I need mine. Grind time. I need mine.
With that dreadful performance, they saw their team get knocked out cold.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed.
The Houston Rockets, actually one of the teams I've actually been considering.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. So on the floor for Minnesota, Ricky Rubio is out there at Brewer.
Oh, there we go.
And it's Young, and it's Pekovic in at the 5.
There you go, Rubio. I mean, you suck now. The Timberwolves have been try to get rid of you. But then they wouldn't even take Rose. They wouldn't even give him up for Rose. It's kind of funny. It kind of shows how probably done Derrick Rose is.
Mr. Move checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most productive last month offensively. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
You know, that's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. Game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to pick your poison. Either you leave other areas of the floor open and put some extra bodies down low, or you risk one of these guys running wild on you.
They get it back. Here's Beverly. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
The shots
We'll take that.
moves. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. The shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And they drew so many fouls in that game, guys. That was one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Yeah, guys, to me, that was just a case of lack of discipline on the other side. I can't say any more than that on it.
He feeds it to Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Beverly. Young outside. Here's Wiggins. Trying to answer back.
Oh my God, we gotta get stopped here then.
Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Beverly dishes to Ariza. Nails the wide open jump shot. Ariza's got 7.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pekovic trying to free himself up. Shot's good for Mr. Moves.
He has not missed yet. 4 for 4 in this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. Shot off the screen. They get it back. Left side Ariza. Pass to Beverly. Harden inside the 3-point line.
He ain't making that.
Again, the miss by Harden.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean,
That's not even. That was not even close. All right. Well, it's a close game.
It's a tie game.
Coach, bring it back in.
Making some changes here.
Oh my God, we're up by. Oh my God, we're up by 11. What the hell happened?
Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Jeff Adrian is
Oh my
out there
God.
with Terrence Jones, and it's Ariza.
I'm on the bench. There's like no consistency.
That's the 5 for Houston right now. Harden
Like,
gets the
no
ball.
matter what happens, either my team goes crazy or the other team goes crazy. My team just forgets to hold how to.
The number 1 shooting guard in the entire league.
Really hard to argue that, Kevin. I mean, he's
Oh my God, how was that a bad shot selection? Don't ever shoot layups. All right, you should be. Don't ever shoot layups, I guess.
His teammates better because he draws so much attention and he's a crafty and willing passer. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix. On the wing, Brewer. There's the triple.
You're wide open.
Ariza with
He
the
didn't
rebound.
make that?
Dan Harden hand in glove with the Rockets' offensive philosophy. 80% of his
No,
shot
I'm-
attempts come from either beyond
I gotta go.
the
I
arc
gotta.
or
I
in.
gotta go to hard.
That combination
no,
of
it's
shooting and
fine.
slashing ability a real key to his effectiveness.
All right, we got.
Assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that one.
Begovic with a screen. Mr. Moves passes to Brewer. Here's Mr. Moves. To the left side wing. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Harden. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Up the floor. Here's Beverly. Good. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say
Okay.
it's not how you
Let's
drive,
hold for the
it's how
last
you
shot.
arrive in golf. Well, the shaky
Let's hold for the
start
last
can be
shot.
overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Begovic with a screen. In the corner, it's Brewer. Kicks it to Jang. It's stolen by Ariza. Close game.
Well, James, throughout
Doris, why are you talking to him? Why don't you talk to me, Doris? I'm just kidding. I don't want to talk to you,
All right,
Doris.
listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
The third quarter now. Houston making some changes. Jeff Adrian's checked in for Terrence Jones. Johnson comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Patrick.
Oh, it is
Beverly.
Cannon. I was sitting there thinking like it's Kanan because
Corky Dangs
his
checked in
because his
for
name
Nick
has 2
Correa
A's.
comes in
His last
for
name has
Brewer.
2 A's.
And Mo Williams subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And so in the game for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you need to call timeout. The Rockets is tied up.
And it's Williams. And there's J.J. Barea. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Jang. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Wiggins. Here's Mr. Moves. And a foul
Here we
on
go.
the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league ranking. First in fewest turnovers a game. Second in opponent points per game. And they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
James Harden.
Most
Oh
impressive
my
out of
God.
all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit, because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
.115 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Barea. Rockets with the rebound.
I just lost points for no reason. I just noticed that.
Rebounds now in the game. It's Harden with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 21 in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Screen by Young. Here's Mr. Moves. And
How's that a bad shot selection?
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Why are they
Here's
constantly
Cannon.
switching me?
And 2 free throws.
And they're gonna
gone
call
as
a
he misses
random
that
phantom
one. He's
foul.
blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt
Again, I should be
right now.
focusing on wins. I should be focusing more on getting my
Here at the free throw line.
getting my stats up.
Percentage currently about 79.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in.
You're just gonna put the tape away.
Sideways. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. Begovic with a screen. Here's Mr. Moves. 9 points in the game so far. Top of the key jumper, no good. From deep, Harden. No good, trying to beat the buzzer.
You missed this in 2K14. Yeah, in my opinion, I think the story of these games are definitely a lot better than 2K16 and 17. Definitely 2K16.
All right, you're up.
I wasn't really a fan of the whole Spike Lee thing in that game. Then I think the dialogue was really cheesy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverly and Harden man the back, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Mr. Moves checked in for Ricky Rubio. Let's catch
Okay.
up with Doris from the
Alright, so let's get a
sideline.
stop. I only have 9 points. Well, I'm doing on 50% shooting, so I'm not shooting terrible right now. I'm just not really getting any good looks.
Make sure they're all on the same page and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
You know, tired legs can affect you.
I'm trying to get like more 2K Let's Plays on my channel, I guess.
I agree.
Because I do actually do have 2K17 Let's Play on my channel. I just don't really have the gaming anymore. But I am saving up for
Since getting things started here in the fourth.
2K18 for when that game comes out. So we'll see.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
Oh my God! I lost
On
so
the
many
shot.
points
One
for
free
that
throw
too.
coming his way.
And Dwight Howard hits a
Points
free
have been
throw.
generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been
Bang!
great all game.
We'll take that.
Now then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They lead by 1. And Beverly kicks to Howard. The dish to Harden. 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Feeds it to Ariza. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. And that's good for 2. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Here's Mr. Moves. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
There we
He's
go.
been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting
Okay.
has led them to this lead.
I'm trying to.
Here's Beverly. And lots
Oh,
of
we don't need to be
there.
fouling
See the
them.
shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
Patrick Beverly is absolutely a hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically
Turnover?
a shooter
You
in
mean
the
you're not
defensive
gonna call a foul on
Timberwolves
that?
making a change here.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Coach, put me back in. It's clutch time.
Let's see what you got, son.
Wait, Coach, you're putting me back in. Neither team even
Timberwolves
scored
have got
while I was out.
absolutely red hot shooting the ball
What's
here in the
happening,
fourth. A
Coach?
Perfect 6 for 6. Pekovic with the screen for Williams. Shot off the pick. Tries again. Ariza with the
Oh
rebound.
my God, Pekovic, you're such
Ariza's
a
got
bomb.
number 5 here tonight.
You missed a
Mr.
wide
Moves
open
taking
layup
for the
like that. No
Timberwolves.
wonder Timberwolves are trying to trade you.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Trade you, but they couldn't because nobody wanted you.
He kicks it to Ariza. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Here's Harden. That's good. Harden's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Beverly. And he was fouled on the
Okay.
way up. 2 free throws now for him.
There we go.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Mr. Moves. He has 17 points, and he's been pretty steady grabbing rebounds, too.
He has, and I think the coach.
Yo,
may have
2
told
free
him
throws
before the game to make
to tie up
that
the
an
game.
area
I got
where he should
19
focus
points right
today
now.
because he's been locked in.
The feed to Harden.
Oh, let's give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Mr. Moves passes to Wiggins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim.
Okay, Brewer.
Played a foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen. They send a message
All right,
right
2-point
there.
lead. See if we,
Nothing easy
all right,
inside.
a stop right here would be
Critical for him
huge.
to
A
not
stop
allow
right here
those
would be
free throws,
huge.
guys. They had to come away with the lead on that trip.
And And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Dishes it to Beverly. He feeds it to Harden.
My phone went off. I'll check it out later.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
By the way, I don't know why I couldn't really have the face cam on this. I'm actually streaming this on the Twitch app on my Xbox One. I'm not really sure.
Screen by Young. Here's Mr. Move.
Bang!
A picture
Let's go.
play and the jumper's good.
2-point lead.
Moves got 13
And I got 21
in the
points.
second half alone.
Alright, we gotta stop. Oh my god, he just walked right by
Now
me.
Beverly, screened by Howard. And Beverly kicks to Jones. He
Why
is
did you just let him?
Jones has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Oh, we'll take that.
Just physical play in the
Alright,
paint.
2-point lead.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small
I didn't call a full
part to the
court
show
trap,
that
but
he's
you know
putting
what?
on in this
Okay,
period.
that's definitely not working.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Ariza. Harden outside. Pass to Beverly. Vankovic against Howard, and it goes as the official calls. the
Oh
foul.
my god.
We'll shoot
Missed
one
this,
more
Dwight.
free throw line.
And Minnesota has had their hands full guarding against Dwight Howard.
14 rebounds and the 2 nice steals as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really
What?
focused
How
and
did that
energy to this game.
miss?
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active
Now
and
we're only
aggressive
about
here and draw
one.
some fouls here in the second.
Well, one more make would have been
I
awfully
got 24
nice, but I'm
points
sure they're
right
happy
now.
just to take the lead.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Good.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
43 seconds
Maybe we can
left
go
in
for
the
2
fourth.
for 1.
Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Beverly. Mr. Moves passes to
We'll take
Beverly.
that.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
Beverly dishes to Ariza. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Can't knock in the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Okay, Young, knock these down.
Just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
We'll still be at 1 possession.
And he is
Oh no. Okay, guys, no threes. No threes.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beverly with the ball. And Harden now, top of the key. Oh, off target.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance.